Hey everybody, Joe Haygood here, aka mclazyj. Sorry for being way delayed. And actually I'm going to delay you some more because I have to go check with somebody real quick. They left. Okay, sorry about that. Everything's gone off the rails today. And it's all my fault. So let's just get into this, shall we? So, Ebernote Blackwood. We're supposed to go meet with him. We've been looking for him. Apparently, like, somebody's trying to kill him. Some real choice dudes are trying to meet him. Are trying to kill him, I mean. And apparently he has escaped every time. So... Oh, look at that. That happened on its own. We literally were all looking at this right now. That just popped on its own. You know how it popped? Because I turned my TV on. So apparently turning my TV on is what affects that problem. But I need to look at my map to make sure I'm going the right direction, which I am, which is good. So we're going to go this way to the hideout, which we have to find. This one, maybe? Charcoal heaters on. They got like a grill. Beef source, soup kitchen, all welcome. So I'm just gonna say this was at 2105. Meeting with Ebernote. God, I can't even spell. Blackwood. Okay. There's a room over here. Oof.
Crumpled, but clean.
So somebody's been in this place recently. And we're also just gonna, you know, steal from you.
Smells a few days old. There's enough food in here to weather a siege.
Yeah, lots of food.
There we go. Guess his next move is one of these.
Whoa. I hear like shit.
Throat slit. Clean. Throat slit. Clean.
Lots of fish. These look like the same dudes we just killed. You know? Those look like pig. Nothing down here. And nothing there. Smells like fish soup.
Smells like fish soup.
And we got an upstairs, so let's see what's up here. Everything looks like used, slept in.
Huh. Somebody likes to lecture.
Okay, let's figure out the
Into
pattern.
the sea. I never thought I'd be able to take this journey. Go on ahead while I speak with the others. Finish off the interlopers. They no longer matter. I'll see you all upstairs.
Okay, they're bad dudes.
It is time to strike down the false prophets of the Order and to take back Professor Doe.
Time to figure this out.
Oh no, this isn't first.
It is time to strike down the false prophets of the Order and to take back Professor Doe. Here, into the sea. I never thought I'd be able to take this journey. Go finish off the interlopers. They no longer matter. I'll see you all upstairs. It is time to strike down the false prophets of the Order and to take back Professor Doe.
Nope. So this is 1, and then 2, and then 3.
It is time to strike down the false prophets of the Order and to take back Professor Doe. Finish off the interlopers. They no longer matter. I'll see you all upstairs.
Well, actually, maybe that's 1, 2, and then 3. Let's try that. So, and 2.
Finish off the interlopers. They no longer matter. I'll see you all upstairs. Here, into the sea. I never thought I'd be able to take this journey. Go on ahead while I speak with the others.
Damn it.
Here, into the sea. I never thought I'd be able to take this journey. Go on ahead while I speak with the others. Finish off the interlopers. They no longer matter. I'll see you all upstairs. It is time. Time to strike down the false prophets of the Order and to take back here into the sea.
Damn, I'm trying to figure out this pattern.
I thought I'd be able to take this journey. Go on ahead while I speak with the others.
Damn. Is it 1, 2, 3?
Here, into the sea. I never thought I'd be able to take this journey. Go on ahead while I speak with the others.
Well, maybe it's just 1, 2, 3. This 1.
Finish off the interlopers. They no longer matter. I'll see you all upstairs. Here, into the sea. I never thought I'd be able to take this journey. Go on ahead while I speak with the others. It is time. Time to strike down the false prophets of the Order and to take back Professor Doe.
Blackwood's going after
There we go.
Doe. Took a small army with him. Just need to figure out where he went.
Key evidence collected. So the Mind Palace, let's go into our Mind Palace here and figure this out. All evidence collected and key evidence. Okay. Hmm. Where's Pembroke? Yep. Okay. Which way do we need to go now? Here. Wait a second. Here. So if we just go back down the street, we can fast travel to almost right where we need to go. So basically, we're looking for time for a dive. Turn that way. That is an infested area. I don't want to have to deal with it. Right, there's what I'm looking for. Got the right road now. right. First off, just to be on the safe side, let's do this. Because this is normally when something bad happens, you know what I mean? You think everything's gonna be fine, and then it is so not fine. Oh, damn. Well, I hate these diving sequences, by the way. They're such a pain in the ass. And the last time I was really confused. Thought I had to do one thing, but then I actually didn't. I just had to kill the people and then leave. Sorry. Oh shit. I see some cultists. Those dudes look different. Oh shit. Oh shit. Let's see if I have any more inventory to make more of these. I do, so that's good. And how about making some more? Nope. Oh.
I know you, don't I? Mr. Reed from the fish market had business with that harlot Anna. Why on earth are you here?
Mr. Blackwood, guess I finally caught up to you.
You are a follower of my work?
Oh, sorry, Ebernote. My heart belongs to another. Fred from the fish market said you could tell me where the professor is.
I see. He didn't mention that I was about to wage war on the EOD then.
No, he didn't.
Harriot Doe. I know you were looking for her. Where is she?
Why do you need to find her? She has a purpose that must be fulfilled. A purpose that you have no part in.
I have questions that I need her to answer.
Questions? You're like a dog digging for a bone. You have no concept of the greater picture. The professor is the one. She is too important to be bothered by your questions. She is all that remains of the few. Listen to me. Harriot must live. cusp of a great tragedy, and only she can avert it. She is one of the chosen, gifted with visions by divine providence. It is her fate to either save us or doom us all.
Wow. Okay.
I don't follow. You talk about tragedy and doom. What tragedy? What doom?
From beneath the city. Oh, but I forget. You would know. The frescoes here show the truth. I lost days studying them long ago. I once surfed the sea myself, Mr. Reed, but I cannot do so any longer. They have to be stopped.
Well, we've been trying to find her. Tell us where she's at.
Okay. Why don't you save us both a lot of time and trouble and give me the short, snappy version?
There is a cosmic cycle at the end of each turn. I'm sorry. My time is too short. Please, find Harriot. You must make sure she lives.
In that case, I suppose I better get a move on.
Good luck, Mr. Reed. You must not fail.
Are we still underwater? Okay.
It's a prison. I've seen these symbols before, but where? Another piece of the puzzle. It looks like a wheel, something repeating maybe. Like the seasons. Some kind of cycle. A seal. I'm sure I've seen these symbols before. Where?
Okay.
Professor Doe, are you
Oh,
all
we
right?
found her.
Right? I am. Why not? Sorry, who are you?
I'm Charles Reed, private detective. I've come here for some answers.
Here, you'll find many answers. Everything is an answer here. And everything is in my hands now. Do you understand? There is a cycle. This has all happened before. She wants to be free. She must not be, or else it all ends.
Tell me about the cycle.
What is this about a cycle?
It always begins with a great flood. Then the threat rises with the sea The sea is all that divides our world from the one below. When the sea rises, the gates, neither open nor closed, only waiting.
What? Gates?
Katiganar! The gates are not closed, the gates are not open, but they shall be one or the other by the cycle's end.
What are you talking about?
But the seal may close the gates, and close them forevermore.
Professor Doe, you're not making sense. We need to get out of here. Now.
I can't leave with you. I need to be alone. Alone! You don't understand. I play a part in it all, but only the chosen few may do that. Those led by the visions. I have had them for so long.
I have visions too. That's what brought me to Oakmont. And I guess what brings me to you now.
Oh, but that has to be different. It has to be. I've been through so much. It has to be different. I don't understand. There can only be one of us.
I need a moment to think it over.
Okay. I will stay here with my seal.
Okay. All right, so we have these frescoes.
I know what we should do.
Yes.
If there can be only one professor, it will be me. I'm sorry.
No! No, no! You can't steal my destiny from me! It's mine!
I'm still very confused why this all just happened. I guess we claimed our destiny? She tried to put me on blast, but I had a shotty. Oh, okay. So new case, silence is golden.
What are you doing here, Johannes?
You have quite a knack for asking the wrong questions, Mr. Reed.
Huh.
I'm here because I heard you were admitted. You don't seem the frail sort, so my interest was piqued.
Last I remember, I was underwater.
Consider yourself lucky. That's not the best place to be unconscious. I'd wager you'd had a drink too many were it not for the scratches. What exactly were you doing underwater?
There was this ancient temple down there. It was wrong, Johannes. A horror show.
It's all right, I believe you. I won't ask you to relive it just yet.
What happened to my things? I need to find them.
Mr. Reed, you take me for a hospital employee.
I guess not. Apologies.
So,
Although this wouldn't happen to be about a certain seal, would it?
well, yes.
How do you know about it?
Mr. Reed, there are plenty of things you do not yet know. Luckily, I want you to succeed. Perhaps it has been misplaced. You may wish to return to where you were found. If I were you, I'd inquire with the staff as to where that was.
Johannes, be straight with me. How do you know about the seal?
What can I say? Acquiring information is something of a hobby of mine. Wasn't that how you and I first met? In any event, when you've recovered the seal, come find me at my theater. I will have a plan of action ready. Here's the address. Farewell.
So where are we? Oh, we're at the hospital. Okay, talk to the hospital staff. They gotta know where my stuff is at. Alright, let's go back downstairs. This is, heading up is a pointless endeavor. The doctors are down here anyways.
I believe I was rescued by a stranger. Do you know who it was?
Let's see. You're Reed, right? Huh, well, that's funny. It was a regular of ours.
A regular?
Yeah, his name is Billy Drunnen. Well, let's just say he enjoys a drink a bit too much. Seen a lot of him these past few months.
Barrel fever, huh?
I tell you, his file is just about bursting at the seams. The things he comes out with in therapy.
Can I have my things back, please?
Oh, of course. There you go.
Is this all you have? I'm missing a large, round object.
I don't recall it. Sorry. At least you're leaving here with your life. That's something.
Alright.
Bye.
Okay. So I guess we gotta look for this guy. Let's go back in and look at the archives of the hospital here. All right. Do we have a... Do we know where he's at now? Okay. Seven Oaks Bar. Okay, well that's easy enough to do because there's a fast travel point that's right by it. This is Joseph. I'm okay. What's up? Okay. Pedram was the estimator on Mayfair. Jason was the estimator on Main Street. So Main Street is definitely got federal funding in it because they had DBE requirements. Yes. Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay, yeah. So there's federal funding, but there's only one section of the job that has federal funding. And that's the Main Street section. The Old Town section does not have any federal funding in it. Yes. So you know how they have two contract numbers because one is relevant to Main Street, one is relevant to, even though they were bid as a lumped contract. So anything dealing with the Main Street, that one has federal funding. But on the other side, it does not. Yeah. Yeah, so like I said, that one I know very clearly because I had to do a bunch of outreach for it. So I knew it definitely had federal funding in it. I couldn't tell you exactly what pot it's coming from, but I do know, I believe it's coming from probably Federal Highway or something like that, or being passed through Caltrans, and Caltrans is passing it down with federal guidelines. And now all those federal guidelines have changed because of the new interim final rule where they're reclassifying all the DVEs and they're having to reapply for status. So any job after 10/3/2025 that bid, so obviously this one wouldn't be eligible because it bid before it. They're changing the whole rule, so they've waived a lot of the DVE requirements for a lot of these bids. But on that one, yes, it definitely had federal funding. I don't know if it had any other funding beyond that, but I definitely know it had federal funding. As for Mayfair, it's all district funding, I believe. Now, where they're getting it from, I don't know, but we didn't have to do any special outreach beyond our normal DVE stuff, that DVBE, that's required for all school districts. Yeah. So FHA is Federal Highway Administration and DOT is Department of Transportation. FHWA. That was Federal Highway Administration, but I could be wrong. And then HUD is just it's Housing and Urban Development. They've got like multiple pots, so it would just be a matter of which pot it's coming from because they've got Section 8, they've got HUD Zone, they've got Transitional Labor Zone, they've got like so many different programs. That one's a little harder to classify. Department of Transportation. Federal Department of Transportation, more than likely. Main. Yeah, that's on Main Street. Yeah. Yeah, Main Street. Yeah, there's no federal funding that we had for Mayfair at all. There is some state funding that's standard from the State Department of Education. That's why there's the 3% DVBE goal, but that's all state related. There's no federal funds on that one whatsoever. And I think it's all coming from Bellflower Unified. They actually had to do a bunch of restructuring with their funding to make it work because of how much it was. Well, James is the PM for Mayfair, and Alex is the PM for Main Street and Old Town. And nope, James is Mayfair. Alex is Main, and yes. Okay. I will be out at a bit on Wednesday, just so you know. So I'll be gone for pretty much most of the afternoon from about 11:30 onwards, just so you know. But if you're gonna need me here, then make sure you get Tracy to talk to Jason because I am supposed to be out at a bid that day. Well, I was just saying if you needed me to be here. Yeah, I'm saying if you needed me to be here, then she'd probably have to go talk to Jason and be like, hey, we really kind of need him here. But if you don't need me here, then don't worry about it. Well, you said you had a meeting, so I didn't know if you needed me to be on site when you had your meeting or not. No, 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 no. What I was saying is if you, just because you're a manager would have to talk to my manager if I had to be here. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's all I mean from that. Okay. Okay. All right. I got you. Alrighty. No problem. Alrighty. Bye-bye. Okay, guys. Well, sorry about that. I'm going to go ahead and end it here because, well, it's time for me to get back to work. But I did not expect that to take that long. But yes, that's going to do it for us today. So thank you everybody that came by, anybody that was watching, anybody that lurked around. I appreciate it. We will be back on tomorrow. I do have no lunch stream on Wednesday and no lunch stream on Friday because we have a company Christmas party. So I will be in attendance at that. And tomorrow, Wednesday, I have a work thing I gotta go out to the field for, so I won't be here for that. Nighttime stream should be on par. I was ready to do my Saturday night stream, and I just got sidetracked with some stuff. I had everything ready to do that, so... But we did get Tuesday, Wednesday... Actually, we did Tuesday, Thursday, and then Friday. But we'll get everything back on track this week, I think. Everything's going good. So, until next time, thanks everybody for watching. Have a great morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you're at. We will see you next time. Bye now.